What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to yet another video episode on the test server, this time focusing on the Raker entirely. My first test server video, which you can find here up there in the upper right corner, focused a little bit more on the Invader. Now this is then I made one with the focus on the Blitz robot, and this one here focuses on the Raker. You can see we have one with Gust Exodus, we have Aphid Thermite, and we have the, Gust and Ember on it as well on the other one. Let's go have some battles and see how well this setup is going to work. In my opinion, the Raker is probably the weakest one of these robots. Weaker than the Blitz and weaker than the Invader, but it still has its pros to it, because you can have a direct fire and you can silence or basically suppress enemy weapon firepower by 90% on activation by just pressing the button at 600 meters range. So at a long distance you can actually suppress their weapon firepower, and that is pretty good. This, by the way, you see their Flux and Gecko on the Raker is something I ran also in the other video you can find in the upper right corner, okay? By the way, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, why haven't you done it? Then please do so now, because you're getting a lot of good content, hopefully, and I hope you agree, on this channel. So yeah, it would be great if you could subscribe, guys, because I know a lot of you haven't yet. So boom, I'm now activating the ability. Boosh, see? And his damage is reduced for the time being. Let's do the same with him. Boosh, see? Weapon reduced. And you can do this directly, and it even reloads relatively quickly. The countdown, it goes down very fast, and that's pretty good about it. That you can do this so often. Doing it again here to him. Where he can't see I'm barely taking any damage whatsoever. But by the way, if you try to do it again, it won't work. He's going to have a certain resistance to that for a couple of seconds, right? And that's something you need to know. I tried to do it against him here, and it did not work. So he's now having, and let's do it to him. Boom, both of them have now reduced weapon firepower, but I have it too. So I'm doing very little damage, but now we're back to doing full damage. Nice. Alright, I could require some assistance, some healing right now. Oh wow, they're behind us. Come on, let me pass, dude. Just let me pass, okay? This is so strange when you have multiple spider robots walking against each other. This right there is okay. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Oh no, he's got his ability. Okay, that's it for me then. I thought his ability was already used. So where is he? That's him. That's the guy. That's the guy. Right there. This is the guy. I just wanted to activate it and I couldn't. Alright, let's take him there. Boom. Doing a bit of damage. Not bad. Alright. Oh, we need to deactivate his weapon firepower there. Nice. We did. Fire. And boom. That was a good amount of damage that he just took there. But he's coming at me now. Oops. I need to hide. And another spider bot is blocking me the second. Okay, here we go. And okay, I would have gotten him, but somebody else was also waiting for this to drop. Also interesting setup that he has there with the Ember, the Redeemer, and the Spark. Okay, let's take him there, and boom. Deactivate the weapons. Weapon reduced. Nice. So this is how you can support your team by, even at a long range, deactivating the enemy firepower there. I think it's by 90% also here. But you have, and that's what I think what makes this robot the weakest out of the new ones, is that it has no movement ability. Nothing makes your movement faster, right? And that's a big disadvantage. Boom! Wow, he just took a big hit right there. Making his weapons weaker. The problem is he's got a shield, and yeah, and I just have my weapons deactivated for the time being. Damn it. I'm not even able to drop his shield at all. It's just impossible to do this. Okay. Somebody should really drop his shield there, because I can't do it. I can, but when I do this, I can't do any damage to it. So weapon reduced, see? Damage reduced. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Alright. Thankfully, we've got some nice backup right here. I have something in range I can fire at, and I think this is actually a pretty decent setup to run here. Yep. I feel like the Thermite has hit him. Let's gain a bit of distance. They want to get to the beacon, clearly. You see them stalking towards the beacon there. And boom. Oh, that was too weak. Alright, weapon damage reduced from him there. He's also using his firepower. My weapon damage is also reduced, but now I can hit him. Boom. That was a good hit. Alright. And there he goes. Ah, he was just in cover when the rockets came in. He was out of cover at first, and then the rockets came. So his weapon firepower is reduced. And mine is too. See? No damage done. This is how it looks like. A battle between these two bots. But he's now dying. Good. So maybe we can send some rockets over this thing here. Or... He can jump at me. That's dangerous. He can jump very far. Everybody is out of range. I can't get anybody. So here he's jumping now, and I'm trying to get him hit right when he lands. Well, that was not bad, but it wasn't very good either. So there is this Spectre with Shock Train. You see it right there. He's standing there. Good try. Good try there. Oh, he got me in my back still by a teammate. Okay, his weapon is reduced. Boom. Did a bit of damage, but very little. And he can now kill me because my legs will probably get stuck somewhere. So here we go, and a little bit of damage. Not noticeably, though. It wasn't enough. There we go, and a big slow target. Boom. Nice. The Thermite really does a good damage. The Vortex, the Aphid is just really weak. That's my problem. The Aphid is so weak. Come on. Just need to get a little bit closer. He's walking very fast away. As fast as he can possibly be with his slow fury. Okay. Hit him, and now I'm getting killed. Weapon damage reduced, but it was enough to kill me anyways. Alright, jump into the last one here, the Gust Ember version. Alright, so I think with this we have a lot of brawling capacity, or brawling potential. And the match should still be going on for a little while. Although the enemy seems to run out of bots really soon. I'm hoping they will still stay alive, but just a little bit longer so I can use this setup as well. And that's the problem with this game mode, man. Walking from all the way of the base, all the way back. This is just, it's painful. Just to get a little bit into the action and fire. The good thing is we can splash around the corner here. This is a Bulgazari. He will take a lot of damage from the Ember here. And we don't even use the ability at this point. So there's another one. Ability used. Boom. Wait a minute. My ability went into the wall somehow. I didn't really do any damage to him. Oh, I need to activate... okay. Hey, where are you going? He's escaping. Don't escape. That's not an escape jump. It's supposed to reduce our weapons firepower. Azrael. Yeah, he's in one of those teams, man. One of these teams that you get from time to time where you just can't do anything. Let's see if maybe one more match is doable. I think we might have a chance to do one more round after this before the test server shuts down. So, let's see. 900,000 damage, not bad. So, yep, doing one more round here. Alright, so Domination here with a Raker. One last time. Let's see. Raker jumping into the one with the Exodus and Gust. I want to see how well we can make this work. It is a strong setup for sure, and we also killed a lot of stuff before. The problem is you need to get extremely close to make use of the Gust. Like 100 meters range and less if possible. So that's making it a little bit difficult. And we have no movement ability, right? That's the problem. That's why this robot maybe wants to be a little bit more of a ranged robot with Spark and Dragoons, maybe. Because you can suppress the enemy firepower from afar. And also, you have no movement ability that brings you in super brawling distance the second you need to, right? So that's a big difference here. We have... was that Storm on that Bulgazari? I'm not quite sure. I don't really want to step into the middle, because I'm gonna just get eaten alive right there. Let's step down here. See if we can fight. That's the problem, it's two guys. I'm walking here to the other side. I don't want to fight a 2-on-1 again. Not if I see it in advance early enough and have a chance to avoid it, right? So there's one guy coming. So I tried to deactivate his weapons. Now it worked, okay? His weapons are now back down to, I think, at 10% strength. And we have the firepower coming in from behind with this guy. And I'm weakening his weapons too so that my buddy can take him out. So overall, I think he probably took a good amount of damage, but we have done a great job against them here. No, he just jumped into the water. Really? Are you gonna land in the water now? Yes, he did. Bye-bye. That sucks. That's sad. Okay, here. Activate the weapon and the weapon weakening. That's what we have done here. He's only 10% firepower at this moment, which is really good for us. So, I'm sticking with my team here. I still have a good amount of health. He just fired into the wall. And he tried to activate his hover ability underneath this. Good job, dude. I don't know why, but I have a really great team play going on right now. We're like forming an attack formation here together, and I love that. Even capturing one of their beacons here next to their base. I'm not sure if I will be able to walk up here because, yeah. We need to weaken his firepower. I did, but I think I did it too late. He was already able to fire. But we got him. That was an important kill. I wish I could deactivate his weapons there. I'm trying. I'm trying without line of sight. Just hitting him into the stealth ability. There we go. We got him. So his weapons are now weaker. And same as this guy's weapons. But I need to get super close. There's another shock train Spectre. Wow. Really? Everybody runs these things, even on the test server. It sometimes makes it hard to test things, although you could also argue and say it's probably making it even better to test things because now you can test it in a you know way where you know how it's going to work, right? I was trying to deactivate his weapons back there, but it seems like his physical shield blocks it, right? We're doing some good damage to him. Our weapons are now deactivated. Darth Vader destroyed me. Damn it! Damn you, Darth Vader! Oh man, he took his force. He took me out of the air and then he suffocated me. Alright. And that's the problem with the game modes where you have to walk all the way from the back. I hate it. I already had it the last time. I want to play Beacon Rush, man, where I can just spawn in advance and not walk for 1.5 minutes where I don't have any fun and I'm just wasting you guys' time watching, walking all the way over here. Come off of it, be faster. See, that's the thing. You have no movement ability, nothing that makes you go faster. So, let's see if maybe we can catch him when he does like a... Yeah, and there is absolutely no way for me here to survive it. It's just impossible. My weapon, this is literally the worst setup I could ever fight. I can't deal damage to him with this worthless weapon. He is so fast, he can dash. I was waiting for the right opportunity to use my Vortex and Aphid, Thermite and Aphid, I mean. There is no opportunity against a bot that has 5 dashes and runs 90 million kph too on top of all that. So it's just the wrong setup. It's plain and simple. Alright, we have somebody coming in. It's him again, okay? It's him again doing his dashing. But this time we should be able to stay alive and kill him. Grill him, rather. Yup. See, this time he had no chance because I was having a weapon that can actually score damage on him. That was my problem before. I didn't have a weapon that can hit. So where's my team? They're all back behind me now. Interesting. Hold on. Let me just capture the beacon here real quick. There's a that's an Orc Inspector, isn't it? Why is he walking the other way? What is he going to do? Is he jumping into the water? I wish I knew what he was doing there. Okay, I thought I was going to be able to hit him. Okay. The problem is he's probably going to come towards us now. And doing his crazy jump. I don't think I can hit him yet. Needs to get a little bit higher. Nope, see, my weapons hit the wall. He can literally kill me in like 2 or 3. What is this guy doing? This looks like he's AFK. I don't understand what he's doing. Getting some backup would be great. He's finally getting killed now. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, but he was taking so long that he's now getting attacked by other people. And now, of course, he's coming, because now he fears being hit there. I deactivated his weapons and got the kill. See, I don't know why he was standing around like that forever, just wasting everybody's time. So, deactivating his weapons, dealing a lot of damage to him, though, because he doesn't have my weapons deactivated. Yup, I managed to deactivate his weapons right before he jumped. Did you see that? But now he got me. Alright, so I think last but not least, let's jump into the splits robot here with the spark and see if we can maybe rescue this round. So far it doesn't look too bad, and we are in control. We have more robots. I guess it's okay. We might not even need me anymore, but we're gonna see. See that that Spectre with Shock Train doing just one thing, nothing but one thing. Jump up, one hit kill, jump back down. On a test server environment, that's absolutely cancerous, because you want to test like things that you have in your disposal, and it's not an active playstyle, you know what I mean? So you can't really capture him, you can't attack him. You need to walk very far through all the other enemies somehow, not die through other 5 enemies, and then maybe you get lucky and he has to use his stealth ability already. So, I'm now going to be able to kill him. He just used his ability, and I'll deactivate his weapons and kill him. See. His weapons are also reduced already. See, he's got very little firepower. And nice, got him too. Uh-oh, there is this guy coming, and he wants to get me in his radius where he can do a lot of damage and not allow me to do a lot of damage to him. I need to wait for my weapon ability thingy that makes him weaker. So, there we go. Now we're doing lots of damage. I'm activating the ability here because I can actually hit both of them. Do you see that? I reduced both people's weapons. And, but unfortunately, I lost my lock on the other guy in the process. But that's okay, we won. So that was the Raker that I showed you guys. Wanted to make a separate video for this guy too. Really strong, fun bot. But only strong compared to other robots like Griffin, Leo, stuff like that. If you compare this to a Spectre, I think the Spectre will win any day because it's the better robot. And also the other ones, the Invader and the Blitz, I think they're more dominant and strong. But with this guy, you have the option to stay at a long range and suppress them. Maybe you use long-range weapons yourself, like Spark and Dragoon or something like this, right? So I guess this is one of the things you could do on it. And I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.